Hi, Virgo. Welcome back to Moonveil Tarot. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, let's get into your reading, Virgo. The millionaire energy is not something that arrives when you have the money. It arrives first. It arrives in how you move, in what you decide is worth your attention, in the specific quality of someone who already understands their worth even before the circumstances have fully caught up to that understanding. And you clicked on this video at this exact moment, not an hour ago, not tomorrow, right now. And right now is a specific moment with specific energy moving through it. And the energy moving through this moment has your name on it. And the name it has is not you as you are today. It's you as you're becoming. The version of you that the next chapter of your life is going to require. The version that handles what's coming. The version whose financial reality is about to look dramatically different from the one behind you. And the message this video carries, the thing your guides need you to hear before another day passes, is that you are already on the path. You have already made decisions that produced this moment. And the moment is confirming what the decisions were building toward. And what the decisions were building toward is the version of your life that future you will look back on as exactly where it started. Drop a comment right now and say, I claim this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that now and turn on that notification bell. Okay, let's pull an oracle card first. Then we get into the tarot. Okay, first oracle card. This video found you because you are already operating at a frequency that abundance recognizes. And your guides led with this because it changes how you receive everything that follows. Because the only future millionaires will see this energy isn't a gimmick. It's a real description of how abundance energy works. And how abundance energy works is it finds people who are already oriented toward it. People who, regardless of their current financial situation, carry a specific quality of thinking and moving and deciding that is compatible with abundance. And you carry that quality. And it's the reason this reading found you. And it's also the reason the cards today are showing what they're showing. Because the frequency you're operating at is already aligned with what's coming. And what's coming is recognizing that alignment and arriving accordingly. And I want to stay with this oracle card because the frequency piece matters practically, because frequency isn't mystical language for something vague. It's the specific combination of what you think about, what you act on, what you're willing to learn, and what you believe is possible for your life. And all four of those things in you right now are calibrated in the direction of expansion. And calibration in the direction of expansion in someone who is also taking action is the specific combination that produces the financial reality shift you are heading toward. Okay, second oracle card. The wealth coming is not a windfall. It is the result of something you built. And your guides are grounding the abundance in something real. Because there are two kinds of wealth stories. The windfall kind, something arrives from outside that changes everything without requiring the person to have done anything specific to deserve it. And the built kind, the specific financial expansion that comes from the accumulation of effort, decisions, skills, relationships, and opportunities created over time. And what the cards are showing for you is the built kind. And the built kind is more significant than the windfall kind, because windfalls can be lost. And what gets built in a person, the specific skills, the specific mindset, the specific quality of someone who creates abundance rather than receives it, cannot be taken. And what cannot be taken compounds indefinitely in ways that windfalls never do. And I want to stay with the built not windfall piece because it has something for you to do. Because if the wealth coming is the result of something you built, then looking clearly at what you've built is useful information. And what you've built, the skills, the body of work, the relationships, the specific things you know how to do that other people pay for, is more significant than you've been valuing it. And the undervaluing of what you've built is the one thing that slows the financial recognition of it. And your guides are asking you to look at what you've built and give it the valuation it is about to receive from the world. Okay, third oracle card. The sign you needed to keep going just arrived. This is it. And your guides are being very direct with this oracle card. Because there have been moments of doubt. Moments of wondering whether the direction you're going in is going to produce what you believe it will produce. Moments of looking at the gap between where you are and where you want to be and wondering if the gap is closable. And your guides are saying, this is the sign, this reading, this exact moment, this specific video at this specific time in your life. And the sign is not a vague confirmation that things will be okay eventually. The sign is specific. It is the universe's way of saying the direction is right. The building is right. The frequency is right. And the right direction, the right building, and the right frequency do not produce nothing. They produce exactly what they were always going to produce. And I want to stay with the sign piece because your guides want you to receive it as the weight it actually carries. Because signs in a person's life arrive when they're needed, when the doubt is high enough that a little confirmation is the difference between continuing and stopping. And your guides chose this moment for the sign because this is the moment you needed it. And signs that arrive when you most need them are not coincidences. They are the universe monitoring your status and responding accordingly. And the response is, keep going. What you're building is arriving. Okay, fourth oracle card. The money is not the destination. It's the resource that lets you do what you were meant to do. And your guides are expanding the frame of what future millionaire actually means. Because the money is not the point. And I know that sounds strange in a reading about wealth, but the people who build lasting financial abundance, who don't just earn it once and lose it, but actually build something durable, are people who understand that the money is not the destination. It's the fuel. It's the resource that lets them do the specific things they were built to do at the scale those things deserve to be done at. And your guides are showing you something important about your own relationship with money, the specific version of your life that you're building toward requires resources, and the resources are coming. And they're coming because the thing you're building toward is real and significant and worth being funded by the abundance heading your way. Okay, fifth oracle card. Don't skip this moment. This is the moment the trajectory locked in. And your guides saved this oracle card for last because it's the most urgent thing they have to say. Because there are moments in a person's life that are hinge moments, moments where the direction of what follows gets locked in, where a decision or a receiving or a commitment to something shifts the trajectory permanently. And your guides are showing you that this is one of those moments, not because this video is magic, because of what receiving this message at this moment with full presence and full belief does to your frequency. And your frequency shifting permanently toward abundance is the trajectory locking. And the trajectory locking is the moment everything that follows begins moving differently than everything that came before. The Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is the material beginning, the first stone of the new financial chapter being laid. And I want to be specific about what this card means for you right now. Because an Ace of Pentacles in a reading like this isn't just good news about money eventually. It's the beginning of a specific, tangible, real-world financial shift, something you can point to. Something that lands in your bank account or your business or your career or your opportunity landscape in a form that has actual weight. And the Ace of Pentacles is a beginning card, which means what's arriving is not the full destination. It is the foundation that the full destination gets built on. And foundations laid by Ace of Pentacles energy are solid, and solid foundations compound in ways that arrivals without foundations never do. And I want to stay with the Ace of Pentacles because there's a specific quality to this card in this reading, because the Ace of Pentacles isn't showing me an inheritance or a lottery or something arriving from outside your own agency. It's showing me an opportunity, a specific opening, a door that appears because of what you've been building and because of the frequency you've been maintaining. And the door doesn't open for everyone. It opens for the people who have been doing the work that makes them ready for it, and you've been doing that work. And the door is opening. And the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing clicking. And in this reading, the wheel is showing me something very specific about the timing of the financial shift, because the wheel turning in your favor is not a small event. It's the cosmic position changing, the baseline of your financial circumstances moving to a new position. And the new position the wheel is establishing is abundance as the normal, not as an occasional peak, not as a good month followed by a difficult one, but as the new standard operating level. And the wheel turning to that position is what happens when the frequency is right, and the work has been done, and the timing is confirmed by everything the universe has been watching. And I want to stay with the wheel because the timing piece is specific, because the question of when the financial shift arrives is one most people in this reading have been asking. And the Wheel of Fortune's answer is now. Not eventually in a vague sense. Now in the sense that the wheel has clicked, and clicked wheels don't go backward. And the position the wheel has clicked into for you is the one your actions and your frequency and this exact moment have confirmed. And the star is the hope you've been maintaining, and maintaining financial hope through a season where the circumstances haven't fully matched the belief is one of the most specific and most demanding things a person can do, because it requires believing in something that isn't fully visible yet. And maintaining that belief against the visible evidence requires a specific kind of resilience. And the star showing in this reading is your guides confirming the belief was accurate. The hope was calibrated to something real. And the real thing the hope was calibrated to is the financial reality that the wheel has just clicked into. And the star confirming the hope is one of the most complete gifts a reading like this can deliver. And I want to stay with the star because there's a long-term message here. Because the star confirming your hope about abundance means something beyond the current season. It means your financial intuition is good. Your sense of what's possible for you is accurate. And people whose financial intuition is accurate and who trust it build differently than people who don't. And building differently is how the Ace of Pentacles foundation eventually becomes the Ten of Pentacles destination, and the sun, full emergence, full light, the specific warmth of a season where things are going right. And the sun in a wealth reading is showing me the quality of what the financial shift produces in your life beyond the money itself. Because money shifts change how things feel. They change the quality of choices available. They change the specific weight of daily decisions. They change the horizon you're building toward. And the sun quality of all of that. The warmth of being in a financial season where things are expanding rather than contracting is coming for you. And coming means it is not something to wait for far in the future. It is the natural result of the wheel clicking and the Ace of Pentacles beginning and the star level hope being confirmed right now. And the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is the destination card. And the Ten of Pentacles is the most complete abundance card in the deck. Not just having enough and building beyond enough. Creating something that lasts. Building the kind of financial stability that extends past this season into the next one and the one after that. And the Ten of Pentacles in this reading, coming after the Ace of Pentacles beginning and the wheel's timing and the star's confirmation and the sun's warmth, is the universe drawing the full arc for you. From where you are right now, at this exact moment, watching this video, all the way to the Ten of Pentacles, to the full, complete, lasting, built, not given financial abundance that is the destination of everything you've been working toward. And the Emperor is who you need to be in this season. Not what you feel like being, not what's comfortable, who you need to be. And the Emperor is structured, clear about what they want, disciplined in how they build, not moved from their direction by the opinions of people who don't share the vision. And the Emperor's energy in a wealth reading is the specific instruction for the person receiving the message. Because the Ace of Pentacles beginning needs someone who shows up for it, and the Wheel of Fortune's timing needs someone who moves when the wheel moves, and the Ten of Pentacles destination needs someone who builds consistently toward it rather than waiting for it to arrive. And that someone, the Emperor who meets this reading with full presence and full intention, is who your guides are asking you to be starting right now, at this exact moment. Okay, tea leaf cards, 7 of them. First tea leaf card, a financial opportunity arriving in a form that requires you to recognize it quickly. And this is the central tea leaf image of the reading because the Ace of Pentacles opportunity has a form, and the form requires recognition to be received. And financial opportunities that require recognition often look like something else when they first appear. A conversation, a connection, an invitation, something that might seem small in the moment, but that your guides are asking you to look at more carefully. And the recognize it quickly piece is significant because some windows are time sensitive. And the specific window opening for you right now has an energy of this is available, and the people who see it clearly and move on it are the people who receive it. And your guides are asking you to be one of those people. Next tea leaf card, a decision about money coming soon, that future you will be grateful for. And this tea leaf card is about a specific choice arriving. Not a comfortable choice necessarily, a choice that requires some risk or some faith or some willingness to bet on yourself. And your guides are showing you this choice before it arrives so that when it does, you recognize it not as a risk, but as a step. And steps that feel risky in the moment are often the ones that future you points to and says, that was the one, that was the decision that changed the direction. And future you is already grateful for the decision you're about to make, and your guides are asking you to make it with the full confidence of that gratitude already behind you. Next tea leaf card, your mindset about money shifting permanently in this season. And this tea leaf card is about the internal shift that precedes and enables the external one. Because financial reality shifts require mindset shifts first. And the mindset shift happening for you right now is the specific one about deserving. about whether people like you with your background, your history, your current circumstances are the kind of people who build the financial life you're building toward. And your guides are saying very clearly, yes, you are the kind of person, and not just eventually, now. And the shift from I might become that person to I am that person is the internal shift that makes the external ones possible. And it is shifting right now, permanently. Next tea leaf card. A person entering your world who carries information or a door you need. And this tea leaf card is about a specific person arriving. And the person carrying information or a door you need is one of the most practical forms of abundance the universe delivers. Because sometimes the path to financial expansion doesn't arrive as money directly. It arrives as a person, as someone who knows something you need to know, or who has access to something you need access to, or who sees what you've built and responds in a way that opens something. And the specific person coming for you in this season is one of those people. And recognizing them when they arrive, not dismissing the connection as ordinary when it is actually significant, is the specific instruction your guides are giving you for this season. Next tea leaf card, what you've been building quietly, about to be seen by the right people. And this tea leaf card is about visibility arriving at exactly the right moment, because there has been building happening. Quiet building, the kind that happens when you're working consistently without an audience confirming that the work is worthwhile. And the right people seeing it means people with the specific ability to respond to what you've built in the specific ways that produce financial expansion. And visibility arriving at exactly the right moment is not accidental. It's the Wheel of Fortune's timing made visible in the real world. The right moment being the one where what you've built is complete enough to be recognized and you are ready enough to receive what the recognizing produces. Next tea leaf card, your relationship with money changing from scarcity thinking to abundance thinking in real time. And this tea leaf card is about the internal landscape shifting. Because scarcity thinking has a specific texture, the monitoring of what's leaving rather than what's arriving, the belief that there isn't enough rather than that enough is on its way, the specific anxiety of managing what exists rather than the confidence of building what's coming. And abundance thinking is different. It still requires work and discipline and clarity, but it operates from a baseline of what I need is available and my job is to align with it and receive it. And the shift from scarcity to abundance thinking that's happening for you right now is visible in small ways already. In how you make decisions, in what you're willing to invest in how you're showing up for the building. And the shift is accelerating in the season ahead. And the last tea leaf card, the version of you that receives what's coming, already present, already here, and your guides ended on this image because it's the most important thing they can show you. Because the version of you that has the financial life you're building toward is not a future person you haven't become yet. It's a present person whose circumstances haven't fully caught up to who they already are. And the catching up is happening. And it's happening because the person who needs to be present to receive the Ace of Pentacles and walk through the door and make the right decision and receive the visibility, that person is here watching this video at this exact moment, which is exactly when the catching up was always going to start. Okay, final messages from your guides. 6 cards. The wealth is coming. Your job is to be ready to receive it, not to force it to arrive. And your guides want this to be the first message because it changes the posture, because the energy of forcing abundance, of gripping, of trying to control the timing, of needing it to arrive by a certain date or in a certain form is not the energy that receives abundance. And the energy that does receive it is readiness. And readiness looks like, I've done the work, I'm in my frequency, I'm maintaining the direction, and when the door opens, I will be present enough to walk through it. And your guides are asking you to shift from forcing to readiness, not passive readiness, active readiness. Showing up, building, maintaining direction, but doing it from the position of someone who knows what's coming, rather than someone who is anxious about whether it will arrive. Next, final card. Invest in yourself in this season. What you put in now multiplies in the season ahead, and your guides are giving you a specific instruction because investment seasons have a specific quality. What goes in during them returns multiplied in the following season. And this is an investment season. And investing in yourself looks like the specific things that develop what you're building, the skill, the education, the tool, the connection, the visibility that you've been putting off because the timing didn't feel right. And the timing is right. And what you invest in yourself right now, in the season where the wheel has clicked and the Ace of Pentacles is beginning and the 10 of Pentacles is the confirmed destination, returns at a rate that makes the delay cost very clear. In retrospect. Next final card, share the abundance mindset. What you give freely multiplies, and your guides are giving you the generosity instruction. Because abundant people are generous people, not because they're obligated to be, but because they understand that abundance is not diminished by moving. It's amplified. And sharing the abundance mindset, sharing this reading, sharing the frequency, sharing the belief that this is available and real is one of the specific mechanisms by which what's coming toward you multiplies. And the tenfold that returns when you share something like this arrives in the season where the wheel has turned and the amplification is at its most available. Next final card. Don't let people who don't share the vision slow the building, and your guides are giving you a protection instruction because not everyone around you is operating at the abundance frequency, and not everyone around you believes what you're building is going to produce what you believe it's going to produce. And the specific instruction from your guides is let them have their opinion and keep building anyway. Because the Emperor's energy doesn't require everyone to agree. It requires clarity about direction and the will to maintain it. And maintaining it through the opinions of people who don't share the vision is one of the most specifically millionaire energy things a person can do. And your guides are asking you to do it without argument, without convincing, just building. Next final card. The life you imagined is not out of reach. It is the destination the cards have just confirmed. And your guides are naming the specific life you've been imagining, not a vague better life, the specific version you've thought about in the quiet moments. The financial freedom that looks specific when you picture it. The level of choice and stability and capacity that you know would change what's possible for you and the people you love. And your guides are saying that life is not a fantasy you're not allowed to have. It is the destination the Ace of Pentacles is beginning toward, and the wheel has clicked into, and the 10 of Pentacles has confirmed. And confirmed destinations require people to move toward them. And moving toward them is the instruction your guides have been giving this entire reading. And the very last card, you saw this video at this exact moment because you are already the person who receives what's coming. You saw this video at this exact moment not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now. And your guides saved this for last because it is the most complete confirmation they can offer. Because the timing of this reading finding you at this exact moment in your life, with the wheel having clicked and the Ace of Pentacles beginning and the frequency already calibrated, is not random, and it is not coincidence. And it is not the universe doing something interesting that may or may not lead somewhere. It is the universe confirming what it has been building toward in you. And what it has been building toward is the version of you that receives what's coming. And that version is not arriving later. It is not still in formation. It is here, watching this video at this exact moment. And the receiving of what's coming begins right now. Okay. To bring this home, only future millionaires will see this video at this exact moment, and it is a sign. And the cards showed us exactly what the sign means. The oracle cards showed us the full foundation. You're already operating at a frequency abundance recognizes. The wealth coming is built, not given. This moment is the sign you needed to keep going. The money is the resource that lets you do what you were meant to do. And this is the moment the trajectory locks in. The Ace of Pentacles showed the material beginning, the first stone of the new financial chapter being laid. The Wheel of Fortune confirmed the timing is now, and the wheel does not go backward. The Star confirmed the hope you've been maintaining was always accurate. The Sun showed the warmth of the season coming. The Ten of Pentacles showed the full destination, lasting, built, complete. And the Emperor showed you who you need to be to meet all of it. And the tea leaves showed the texture, a financial opportunity requiring quick recognition, a money decision arriving that future you is already grateful for, your mindset shifting permanently, a person arriving who carries a door you need, your quiet building about to be seen by the right people, your relationship with money shifting from scarcity to abundance, and the version of you who receives what's coming already being here. Be ready to receive. Not forcing, receiving. Invest in yourself in this season. Share the abundance mindset and watch it multiply. Don't let people without the vision slow the building. The life you imagined is the confirmed destination. All of it confirming you saw this video at this exact moment because you are already the person who receives what's coming. Claim this, loves. Drop a comment and say, I claim this, and I am a future millionaire. And the trajectory is locked, and I am ready because every word of that is true. Save this, share it today, because when you share something like this, what comes back is tenfold. And in an abundance season, the tenfold arrives fast. And drop a comment when the door opens. We want to know if this resonated. Please give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment and tell me what hit hardest. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Take care of yourself. Bye, loves.